we have on our team not only software developers, but we also connect back up to a larger group of people that are delivering support and salespeople, and we have all these great resources that help us, I think, do a really good job of defining the actual problem that someone's trying to solve. You know, what are the problems you're seeing on the support side, and can we build a solution that will solve those problems that you're seeing over here?
I'm Jim Quancy. I'm the Senior Director of the Autodesk Developer Network. I work at Autodesk. So I've been watching Ideate as they've developed add-ons to Revit, so Ideate Explorer, BIM Link. So the interesting and sticky. So the interesting thing, again, it's about the data. It's about keeping the data coordinated. That's what's different about, 10, 20 years ago when you had AutoCAD and when it was about drawings and models. It's about the information now.
Working with Ideate is very easy. They have great support. Glennis helped me a lot through the first process of working with BIMLink. I think it was when it first came out is when I got it. I realized Ideate BIMLink was going to help me because the simplicity of the program to be able to pull out the room information into a simple Excel sheet, be able to provide that with people who don't know how to use Revit, will never open the model, and to input their information of all the elements required in a room, and then being able to then transfer it back into Revit, so when people are modeling, then they can place the elements required. We purchased Sticky about 6 months ago, and already all the project managers are able to use the Excel sheet that's then stuck into Revit, so all the users in the model can see what their requirements are, and the project manager doesn't have to open Revit. The workflow of using Ideate Sticky on all our projects helps the team organize their daily work and helps the project managers follow the progress of what they're doing in the model.
My name is Jose Fandos. I have my own company called Andecan. We do Revit content. We've been doing that for over 8 years now. I also work with Bureau Happold, which is an engineering firm out of the UK with offices all over the world. I'm their BIM application specialist. I'm also part of the RTC committee, the Revit Technology Conference, and I'm an active member of the London Revit User Group. Through the London Revit User Group, I've been meeting the people from Ideate and seeing Glynis Patterson introduce the BIM Explorer and talk, a really nice talk about parameters, shear parameters, project parameters, when to use one or the other, and how to get information and make them as useful as possible. And I think there are a number of key elements that would help our company, Bureau Happold, to keep the health of the projects in check, so to make sure that everything performs as good as possible.
Plugins like Explorer, they can do it easier and more intuitive because it can actually highlight these are key areas you have to look at before you send the information to the contractor or the client. Obviously, it gets more people involved in the entire process because obviously we can extract the entire Revit database to Excel. We can get people who aren't used to Revit more involved in the overall process by adding data and then plugging that all back into data as well. But more so as well, we can simple things like changing drawing titles or adding revisions.